I'm about to do your Libra February 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Libra, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Libra love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Libra love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with this Libra reading for today, because today we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. We're going to check them out and see if there's anything that you need to be made aware of, anything you need to know about. See if there's anything your attention or your awareness needs to be brought to regarding this person you're romantically involved with. And I'm going to do that by getting 5 cards for your person, and then I'm going to clarify everything with the second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on with this person you're romantically connected to. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading, which means I'm not tapping into your specific energies as an individual person. I'm tapping into the energies of the collective of Libra people that I'm supposed to be getting messages for. So because this is a general reading, it's not even possible for this reading to resonate with literally every single Libra person on the whole planet all at the same time. And it's even possible in general readings for the energies to get flip-flopped or reversed around backwards, especially for cross-watchers, which means that when I'm reading for this person that you're involved with, it's entirely possible that for some people watching this reading, that gets flipped around backwards and I'm actually reading the Libra energy here. So you just got to take this however it resonates for you. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now, enough yakking, let's get on with this Libra reading, and let's start by getting 5 cards for your romantic person of interest. What is going on with Libra's romantic person of interest here in February 2021, please? Let's get one more card for Libra's romantic person of interest, please. Okay, it looks like we're taking an extra one for them here. Let's see what we have. Well, on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is judgment. So judgment's got a couple of different meanings. This can either be your person passing their own final verdict and judgment on something, as in making some sort of a final decision about something, or this is a card talking about second chances, as in like resurrecting something, resurrecting a situation, trying to bring it back to life, trying to bring it back from the dead, trying to resurrect something here. So it could be either of those two things. Let's see what we've got. Well, in your person's energy, Libra, we have strength. We have the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and we have the 9 of Wands. So we've got 3, 4, 5 fire energies out here, 1 earth energy and 1 water energy. So it's entirely possible that you're dealing with a fire sign here. We got Leo, we've got Leo or Sagittarius, we've got some more Leo, we've got some more Sagittarius. Entirely possible you're dealing with a Leo or a Sag. Again, this is a general reading. It's entirely possible you could be dealing with literally any sign. Now, this strength card is the first card out in your person's energy. This is Leo energy. This represents that there is some difficult situation that your person is dealing with, and they're having to tap into their internal strength in order to make it through that. Now, the good news is they have the inner strength to make it through this. This could also represent them trying to tap into their inner courage to face their fears to get through this situation. Or it can even represent them trying to tame the beast within, as in like trying to rein themselves in, trying to hold themselves back, not let their emotions get the best of them, not rush off and do something like harsh or rash or poorly thought out. They don't want to make any kind of a mistake here. So let's clarify this strength card. Tell me more about strength for Libra's person, please. Why is the strength card here for Libra's romantic person of interest, please. Okay, take those. All right, let's get one more. Tell me why this strength card is here. Okay, thank you. Well, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is Capricorn energy. This is a very grounded, stable, abundant, nurturing type energy. This is someone who's good at managing the assets and the resources of the home and the family, good at taking care of the kids, good at nurturing people. This is also a representative of like trying to take care of the physical 3D reality. This is who would manage the Ten of Pentacles here. So this could be telling me that your person is viewing you as this Queen of Pentacles type energy, this loving, mothering, nurturing type energy. And we've got the Queen of Swords in reverse under that. I don't even keep reversals in my deck. This is, in fact, a brand new deck. This is the first time I'm using it in a reading here. So how this Queen of Swords got in reverse is beyond me. So I'm going to take it that way. Now, typically, the Queen of Swords is she who knows the truth. It's someone who speaks their truth about something. It's also someone who will invite you to speak your truth about something, but she already knows the truth. So the truth you speak to her better match the truth she already knows, or she's going to use that sword to cut you. Now, this is Libra energy, and it's an energy of speaking the truth and cutting off things or people that no longer serve you. We're reading your person here, so this is their energy, or again, this is how they're viewing you here. The Queen of Swords in reverse is not such a great person. I mean, like here, she doesn't take any crap from anybody, and she's going to call it exactly like she sees it. She's going to tell it exactly like it is, and if you don't like that, well, too bad. When it's in reverse, this is like snobby, vindictive, like mouthy, cut you with her tongue type of an energy here. So I don't know if your person is telling me that they believe you might have two sides to you here, or if your person has two females that they're dealing with. I don't really see anything else out here yet that would indicate that. This could be telling me we've got your person dealing with a difficult situation here. The overall energy of the reading is Judgment. And I've got a story underneath here it would look like too. Yep. Oh, okay. Now this is making sense. All right. Right under this Judgment card, like I said, this is either making a final decision about something, or this is your person wanting a second chance, wanting to resurrect this situation with you, bring something back from the dead, bring it back to life. Right under that, we have the King of Cups. Now, this is a very loving energy. This is someone who is a decision maker here, and we see a decision here in this card. This is someone who's a decision maker, but he's very emotionally balanced, emotionally stable. He consults his emotions when he makes his decisions. He just doesn't let his emotions cloud his judgment. Now, this also represents that your person has a lot of love and emotions for you. They're just not necessarily outwardly expressing that. It's not like they wear their heart on their sleeve or something. They probably don't share their feelings with you. They may not even tell you how they feel about you, but they do have a lot of love and emotions for you. Right under that, we have the Five of Swords. This is that painful situation, that difficult situation I was talking about. Fives are about conflict and change. Swords are about communications or thoughts. So this is some sort of conflict in communications, some sort of conflict in thoughts. I mean, sometimes this can be outright conflict, as in like physical fighting. Usually, though, this is like bitter words being spoken, some sort of an argument taking place, using words as weapons, using tongues like swords to cut each other. Some sort of a painful situation here. Your person has a lot of love and emotions for you. They're just kind of keeping their mouth shut about it. I almost feel like there was some fight between the two of you guys, and they're wanting a second chance here. It's been a difficult situation. They're trying to face their fears, trying to have the courage to face their fears, trying to hold themselves back from making a mistake. I feel like they're viewing you as this Queen of Pentacles energy, and To me now, this is saying that you probably cut them off. You probably spoke some truth to them. It probably came out harsh, probably cut them like a sword, and they're trying to like make that go away. They're trying to turn that upside down and make that no longer how you're speaking to them or treating them. I think that's what they're trying to manifest here with this magician energy. This is a master manifester, someone who has all the smarts and the abilities and the skills to create whatever it is they want from their life. So this is them actively trying to manifest something with you. Now to clarify this strength card, we got the Empress, the Eight of Swords, and we got the Emperor. So first thing I notice out here, well, I noticed this first actually. We got that King of Cups here, and we have the Queen of Cups in their energy. So now I've seen 3 queens already, and we're just now clarifying the first of these 6 cards. So they're viewing you as, they have a lot of love and emotions for you. This would be counterparts. This would be like a power couple. 2 cards that are supposed to be together represents 2 people that are probably supposed to be together, at least in terms of how your person is viewing all of this. Trying to resurrect the situation with you. This Empress energy, this is Libra, Taurus energy. This is the mother of the tarot deck. We've got you being represented as this mothering, nurturing energy here. This is even more so that. This is all 4 queens rolled into one person. We've already seen 3 of them. They're viewing you as all 4 queens rolled into one person. Now the Empress is perpetually pregnant. She's the mother of the tarot deck. She's like the gateway between the divine or spirit or the universe and this physical 3D reality that we live in. So all new things are birthed through the Empress. So this is either how they're viewing you, and or this is the birth of something new. It's probably both here. They're viewing you that way, and they're wanting a second chance to birth something new with you, and they're trying to have the courage and the inner strength to make that happen. I feel like they're stuck in their head about it though. This Eight of Swords is thinking about something over and over and over again on this repeating loop in their mind, not being really sure what the safe step to take is. So they're just like grinding on it. This is like a self-imposed mental prison of their own thoughts. Yeah, this is, your person's feeling stuck and trapped and blocked, and they're not sure what to do moving forward here to get this second chance. And I have a strong feeling like they've already messed something up, which is why you went Queen of Swords on them, and why they're trying to manifest that to like go the other direction, you not be that person that's cutting them off. And they're scared, and it's been a difficult situation. Next we have the Emperor energy here. This is Aries energy. So this is Gemini energy here. So we've got Aries represented here. This is, again, a master manifester. This is someone who's got all the tools and resources and everything they need to put together a plan to get what they want, and then to execute that plan to get what they want. This is about taking control of a situation, taking charge of a situation. Now, the next thing I noticed is we now have the Emperor and the Empress out here on the table. If the King and Queen of Cups are counterparts and they're a power couple, this is a power couple on steroids. This is divine feminine, this is divine masculine. So this is a very, very strong connection here. Very strong counterparts. Which could be why they're stuck in their head, why they're definitely not wanting to make any mistakes with you here. Now the next card in your person's energy, Libra, is the King of Wands. Now this is Leo or Sagittarius energy. This is someone who knows what they want. They have this bold, passionate, fiery determination about them. They go after what they want. They don't take no for an answer. They see things through until the end. They don't give up. They don't let obstacles and roadblocks get in their way. They go after what they want, and they almost always get it. Tell me more about this King of Wands for Libra's person, please. Why is this King of Wands here for Libra's person? Okay. So strange to me. had another card come out in reverse, and I don't keep reversals in my decks. Again, this is a brand new deck. I've only played with it a couple of times just to shuffle it around a little bit. I've never used it in a reading until now. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. So what your person, this is telling me they have a lot of passion and desire for you, and there's something that they want, and they're going to go after it. They're going to take charge of the situation, and they're going to go after it here. What they want is this Ten of Cups with you. The Ten of Cups is the happy fairy tale ending. This is where two people individually are fully happy, fully emotionally content, fully happy with themselves, enjoy themselves, full of self-love. But it's two people in that state individually coming together into union as a couple and forming this happy family where everyone is emotionally happy and emotionally content, and everyone is full of love and is loved. It's the happy fairy tale ending card. That's what they're worried about. Nine of Swords, fears, worries, anxieties, thinking about something so much that it's to their detriment. It's stressing them out. They can't stop thinking about it. I've seen that twice now. I said right off the bat, yes, this is Leo energy, but this tells me immediately that there's some difficult situation happening here. Yeah, they're holding on tightly to you. They don't want to let go of you. This is Capricorn energy here in this Four of Pentacles. The Lovers. See, I already said divine counterparts here with this divine feminine, divine masculine energy that's showing up with the Emperor and Empress. Now we have the Lovers here. Again, divine masculine, divine feminine, divine counterparts. This is like, I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're soulmates, we're twin flames, whatever label you want to place on that. This is a very powerful connection. Again, representing two people who are probably supposed to be together, at least in terms of how your person's viewing it. Six of Swords is next. This is moving forward into calmer waters. It's about leaving these rough, choppy waters of the past behind. Whatever the problems were here that caused you to go all Queen of Swords on them, whatever's got them stuck in their head, they're trying to rein themselves in, not make mistakes. They're wanting a second chance with you. This is them trying to leave the past in the past, move on from that, go into calmer waters where things are more clear, where there's more clarity, where they're moving forward toward what it is they actually want, which is what we're seeing here with this King of Wands. Now to clarify that King of Wands, I got another reversed card. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse. I got the Page of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So now I've seen your person out here as the King of Cups. I've seen them out here as the King of Wands. Now I'm seeing them as the King of Pentacles. So you've already represented as three different queens and the Empress. They've already represented as three different kings and the Emperor. And again, the Empress represents all four queens rolled into one. The Emperor represents all four kings rolled into one. So this is a very, very strong connection here. Now this Ten of Swords in reverse. Normally, the Ten of Swords upright is a swift, painful ending to something. Sometimes an ending you didn't see coming, sometimes an ending in betrayal, but it's an ending. What they're wanting, what they have all this desire for, is this Ten of Cups. You guys to be happy together, fully in love, this second chance, and they want this ending to be over with. Like, they want to reverse this ending. They don't want it to be over. And we have the Page of Cups. Now, pages are messengers. Cups are about love and emotions. So this is news and messages of love and emotions. This can represent an apology coming in from your person. This can represent your person expressing their feelings, telling you how they feel, how much emotions they have. We already saw them as this King of Cups character, this person who doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. They have all this love and emotions for you. They're just not outwardly expressing it. Well, it looks like your person has this desire all of a sudden to start expressing their emotions to you because they're trying to reverse this ending. Then we have the King of Pentacles. This is a very stable and abundant and prosperous energy. This is a generous energy. This is someone who builds empires. This is someone who loves his people and the people love him. This can sometimes be like a person who has their financial world in order. They have their material assets and resources in order. Someone who builds businesses or works in a business or owns their own business. Can represent someone who works in a business with some sort of authority capacity, like a manager or something like that. This is who builds the Ten of Pentacles. Now, we already saw you show up as the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck when I clarified the Strength card. So, again, counterparts. Power couple, again. So that's twice, 3 times now I've seen that. The next card in their energy, Libra, the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This is like a very slow, forward moving, deliberate, methodical type energy. Someone who's not in a hurry, not in a rush. They don't want to make any mistakes. It's almost like a perfectionist type energy. I already saw with the Strength card, reining themselves in, trying to hold themselves back, trying to not rush off and be too hasty, act too quickly, not mess anything up. This is the kind of energy that doesn't make those kind of mistakes. The bad thing about the Knight of Pentacles is he's so damn slow that sometimes it seems like progress isn't happening, or it's not happening quick enough for your taste, or even for your person's taste. The good thing about the Knight of Pentacles is he's not in a hurry, so he doesn't make mistakes because he's rushing things. He doesn't mess up that way. When he gets there, he's got the real deal. He's carrying the Ace of Pentacles. So when he shows up, it's not some half-cocked idea, it's not some lame gift. He shows up with the real deal. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here in Libra's person's energy, please? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? On the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Pages are messengers, so this is news and messages. This is communication. Sometimes this can be about speaking the truth on something. This can also be an energy of someone who is trying to learn something, trying to figure something out, like a student, someone who's researching something, doing their due diligence. Could even be like keeping their eye on you, watching you, scoping out your social media pages, driving past where you work or past your house, asking people about you, trying to figure something out about you here. Okay, I'm starting to think I've got a bunch of cards in here upside down. I don't know if I've shuffled these wrong or what, but that's kind of bothering me. So I'm going to fix that real quick. Sorry about that. I was not expecting half the deck to be all flipped upside down. I don't read reversals, so this is a little bothersome to me. Okay. I think that might be what happened. I might have gotten some flipped around when I was shuffling, not paying attention to what I'm doing or something. Okay, now to clarify this Knight of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant, we have the Hermit, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now I just said this Knight of Pentacles is carrying the Ace of Pentacles. So when he shows up, he's got the real deal, and here we are with the Ace of Pentacles down here. So it looks like your person is slowly making progress toward communicating with you. They want to reverse this ending. They want a second chance here. They're stuck in their head about it. It looks to me like they're going to be making some communications to you. News and messages of love and emotions. Trying to speak the truth to you about whatever this was that happened. This Five of Swords energy here. This painful situation that took place. Trying to reverse this ending. Right under this we have the Strength card again. So this is twice the Strength card's coming out. This is definitely a difficult situation. This is Leo energy. Again, having the inner strength to make it through this. Having the courage to face their fears. We saw that Nine of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. They're stuck in their head about this. They're not wanting to make a mistake. They're also trying to rein themselves in, like I said, and be patient with this, to not move too quickly, even though they really want to. We have the Fool here. This is about taking the leap of faith, not needing to know what the steps are from beginning to end before they take the first step, not needing to know what the outcome is going to be before they take the first step. It's about just having that blind faith to just go for it, just jump off the cliff and figure out how to grow their wings on the way down. And now we've got more Leo energy here with the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. You can't get a better card than this. I feel like you make your person incredibly happy. We've already seen them viewing you as the lovers. We see them viewing you as counterparts on multiple different levels. Here we are with the Queen of Pentacles here again. So King and Queen of Pentacles again, counterparts again. I think what your person is trying to make progress toward is this Hierophant energy. This is Taurus energy. Got a lot of major arcanas out here now too. This is a card of commitment. This is about taking things to the next level from wherever they are now. If you guys are apart now, this is about taking things to the next level, as in getting back together, getting this judgment, resurrecting the situation. If you guys have already gotten back together, this is about taking it to the next stage beyond that. But then we've got this Hermit energy. This is Virgo energy. This is about withdrawal, isolation. It's about being forced to go internal to do some soul searching, some deep inner reflection, some deep contemplation. Doing that, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. Now, if your person is thinking about apologizing here, wanting this second chance, viewing you as counterparts, being stuck in their head about it all, it's entirely possible they have something inside themselves, like some element of their shadow that they need to address. That's another meaning of the Hermit. It's about shining that light into your own shadow, seeing what is that hidden in the dark there, so that you can actually face it and do something about it. So your person could be making slow, steady progress on that. Could just mean that they're trying to figure out what the hell to do moving forward from here, and progress is happening too slow. But then we have this Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity presenting itself here. This is like a practical, tangible opportunity in the real world. It's the seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles. It's what this Knight of Pentacles is carrying. It's what this King of Pentacles is carrying with him. We just saw the Queen of Pentacles. She's got a hold of one too. This is the seed with the potential to grow into the Ten of Pentacles. It's not the Ten of Pentacles in and of itself, but it has the potential to get there. It's going to require work, time, and effort and energy in order to do it. And that's the thing. These aces are just potential. You have to actually grab them and do something with them. Otherwise, they're just empty potential, and they don't really do anything then. The next card in your person's energy, Libra, is the Five of Wands. Now, this is more Leo energy here. Fives are conflict. So Wands are about passion and desire. This is some sort of conflict in your person's desires. This is an internal conflict that they're going through. They're pulling themselves in multiple different directions at the same time. They're beating themselves up. Part of them wants this, part of them wants this other thing, and they can't make their mind up. They're all over the place here. Tell me more about this Five of Wands for Libra's person, please. Why is this Five of Wands here? Okay, I see. Why is this Five of Wands here, please? Let's get two more. Ask and you shall receive. Wow. You just can't make this shit up, Libra. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers again. Divine counterparts. Divine feminine, divine masculine. This is like a soul connection. Can be soulmates, could be twin flames. Very, very strong love connection here. And they're internally conflicted about that. They want to move forward into calmer waters. They want to leave the past behind. Move past all these rough, choppy waters that have happened. Move forward into calmer waters. Waters that are clear, where there's more clarity, where they're moving forward toward what it is they actually want. Now, the woman in the boat and these swords stuck in the boat represent that even though they're trying to move forward into calmer waters with you and leave the past behind, they're doing so still carrying some burdens from the past along with them. which is part of what this internal conflict is about. What they're trying to move toward is this love connection with you, this 10 of Cups, this happy fairy tale ending, where you guys are together again, where you guys are in love, where everyone's happy. And they're worried about it. They're thinking about it over. I just got goosebumps really bad. Ooh, thinking about it over and over again to the point that it's stressing them out. They're holding on tight to you and they don't want to let go. And they're trying to get some clarity on this. They want some victory here too. This is also the Sword of Truth. Now we saw that Page of Swords. They could be communicating with you. That could be about speaking the truth. We have more communication here. News and messages of love and emotions. Maybe an apology. Maybe that's what the truth is that they're going to speak. 10 of Pentacles. I just said this is the seed with the potential to grow into the 10 of Pentacles. This is who builds the 10 of Pentacles. We saw the Queen of Pentacles. That's who manages the 10 of Pentacles. Well, here we are now with the 10 of Pentacles. This is maximum stability, maximum abundance, maximum prosperity. This is the combining together of two people or two families and all their assets and resources to build something very stable and abundant. This is like building a legacy. This is most people's goal in the physical 3D reality. It's like having the home and the home life in order and the finances and the material things in order. And it goes right along with this 10 of Cups. If you can get both of these things, that's most people's dream in life. Now back to this 5 of Wands internal conflict that we're clarifying for your person. To clarify that, we got the 5 of Swords, which again, we've already seen here on the bottom of the other deck. We have the High Priestess, which is what I was saying, you just can't make this stuff up. And then we've got the 4 of Cups. So this 5 of Swords, again, is a conflict. It's just like conflicting communications. This is arguing, fighting, yelling at each other, bitter words. There was some sort of an argument, some sort of a fight, some sort of a disagreement between the two of you, and it caused a painful situation. Another meaning for this card is trying to like walk away from a painful situation. I don't know if you can see, but the people in the background are walking away from this guy. He's standing here with this smug look on his face. He's won, but he hasn't played fair. He's treated them unfairly. Winning at all costs type mentality is what this guy had. He wasn't treating them well, and they got tired of that situation, so they threw their swords down and they're walking away from this painful situation. Excuse me. The High Priestess. This is she who knows. Now, she sits in front of the veil of consciousness, so she's got access to all the information that you and I as humans don't have access to. There's plenty of stuff that we don't know. Hell, we don't even know how we got here or why we're here to begin with. Well, she knows all of that. She knows everything that's going on. The thing is about her, she doesn't tell you everything. You know, there's some things you're not meant to know. So this is your intuition. This is your intuition speaking to you, or in this case, probably your person's intuition speaking to them, having gut feelings about the strength of this connection. This can represent divine guidance. This can also represent divine counterparts. Again, we have the Emperor and the Empress out here, divine counterparts, like sacred feminine, sacred masculine. Now we've got divine feminine, divine masculine here. Again, like second time we've seen the Lovers. If we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles and the King and Queen of Cups, and those are counterparts, and the Emperor and Empress are counterparts, they're still here on the physical 3D reality. This is like a whole another level of that. This is a very strong connection, it would look like. Now, in a love reading, this can also represent that this is a connection that's deeper than just a physical connection. It's deeper than just an emotional connection. It's bordering on the spiritual. Then we have the 4 of Cups to clarify this 5 of Wands. This is, it's in some cases, it's emotional discontentment. Like you can see this lady's not totally happy. She's kind of bored looking. She's distracted. she's got these 3 full cups of love here, but it's just not cutting it for her. So much that she's daydreaming about this other thing that might bring her more happiness, more fulfillment. Now, another meaning of this is that there is a love offer already on the table between the two of you, and it hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just been left kind of hanging here in the air. Another meaning to this is your person is thinking about making a love offer to you, which I already see out here with this Page of Cups. This is the least mature of the court cards. It goes Page, Knight, Queen, King. So this ain't the king, that's for damn sure. It ain't even the knight. It's the lowly page. So this is like, I mean, he's got a fish in his cup, you know? It's like he doesn't want the attention on him. He wants the attention on the cup and, you know, trying to distract from you looking at him. This, for me, feels like your person wants to make a love offer to you, but they're not doing it because they're afraid that you're going to reject them. They're afraid, like they're internally conflicted about it. What the whole overall energy of the reading is judgment. They're wanting a second chance with you. They're wanting to make this love offer with you, but they're conflicted about whether or not they can do that because of this fight that happened. I mean, I've seen this 5 of Wands out here twice now, so they're conflicted about it. They don't want to make a mistake. They're worried about whether you will accept them or not. The next card in your person's energy is the Queen of Cups. Now this is a Cancer energy. This is like a water sign at the very least, but this is like a lot of love and emotions. Your person has a lot of love and emotions for you. I feel like this is how they're viewing you, as their Queen of Cups, like someone who has a lot of love and emotions to give, a loving, mothering, nurturing type energy, someone who's very intuitive, someone who wants to give your love. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here in Libra's person's energy for February 2021, please? Why is this Queen of Cups here? Did that flip over? Nope. Let's get one more. Okay, we're going to take 2, it would appear. Uh-huh. The bottom of the deck, we have that 10 of Pentacles again. They're wanting stability with you. I see this taking things to the next level, commitment. Second time now we've seen this 10 of Pentacles. We've got Pentacles all over the place. You could be dealing with an Earth sign. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius. We got a lot of signs represented out here. You could literally be dealing with anyone. Those are the ones that are kind of sticking out the most prominently. Well, Taurus is out here. We got a little bit of Aquarius. We got a little bit of Cancer, a little bit of Scorpio. A little tiny bit of Libra out here, a couple of different spots. To clarify this Queen of Cups, we have that Knight of Pentacles again. The World, the 3 of Swords, more Cancer energy here with this Chariot card. So again, this Knight of Pentacles, we've already seen in their energy. This is that slow forward movement, slow, steady progress, not being in any hurry. Slowest moving knight in the deck. Your person is wanting this 10 of Pentacles with you. I think they're feeling like progress isn't happening quickly enough. Right under that 10 of Pentacles, we have an 8 of Cups. This is detachment. This is emotional detachment, physical detachment, physically walking away. I don't know if this is telling me that you walked away from them. Maybe you guys had the 10 of Pentacles together already. You had a lot of stability. Maybe you guys had already combined yourselves together and that was walked away from. And they're trying to make progress on that. They're at a crossroads, a fork in the road, a decision point about which path leads them to the world that they want and which path do they need to leave behind. The next card we have is Death. This is a massive transformation to this connection. This is like something dying so that it can be reborn again in a new, more beautiful way. Now, if you think about when a caterpillar turns into a butterfly and it goes into that cocoon, it's not having a good time in there. It's going through a very painful transformation process. Hell, the caterpillar is actually dying and transforming into something entirely different. Man, this is connected to Devil, Capricorn energy. This is a heavy energy. Like I said, something difficult is going on here. Something painful is going on. This is like addiction, obsession. We've already seen your person being stuck in their head, obsessively thinking about it. We've seen that Nine of Swords twice through the bottom of the deck, thinking about it over and over to the point it's got them stressed out. They're obsessing about this. This is such a strong connection for them that they feel trapped by it. Like they feel like they can't escape it. I don't think they want to escape it though, because if you look at the people in this card, they're down here with the Devil and they're just staying here like they're trapped, and they're really not. They could just get up and walk right out of here anytime they want to. They just don't believe they can, so they don't. It's like being in like a self-imposed prison. And again, this is like a self-imposed prison of their own thoughts. And what they're thinking about is the past. The Six of Cups is reminiscing about the past, thinking about the past, thinking about the good old days and the way it used to be. This can represent someone from the past making a comeback, which I think is you, and that's what they're trying to make progress toward here. And we've got the Lovers again. And that moving forward into calmer waters. Again, leaving the past behind, going forward toward what it is they want, which is this Ten of Cups with you, this happy fairy tale ending with you. And again, they're stuck in their head, worried about it, thinking about it so much, it's got them stressed out. Now the next card to clarify this Queen of Cups, which again is representing you in their mind, is the World. This is the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. So this cycle of you guys having this argument and being apart, this ending that's happened, they're wanting that to be over. They're wanting this whole you guys being apart to be over. They want to take things to the next level, commitment. What they want is to resurrect this situation. They want this Ten of Pentacles with you. They want that Ten of Cups with you. And we've got the Three of Swords. This is Libra energy. This is heartbreak and sadness. Like some devastating loss. They're feeling the heartbreak of that. Now sometimes this can be like a third party energy. It doesn't always have to be like a romantic third party. It doesn't mean someone was getting cheated on here. This can literally mean any energy that's not you, Libra, that's not your person. Even an argument like this can take on an energy of its own. It can get out of hand. And it could be something like that. That could be why they're wanting to make an apology to you here. Then we finish this Queen of Cups Cancer energy off with more Cancer energy, the Chariot. This is the fastest moving energy in the deck. It's about rushing forward in success and victory. It's about rushing forward past the problems, past all the challenges. It's kind of like that Six of Swords that we've seen a couple of times here. Moving forward into calmer waters, it's just a whole hell of a lot stronger. It's a lot faster. This is the fastest energy in the deck. It's about moving past the problems and challenges and going forward very quickly in success and victory. They're wanting to end the cycle of the heartbreak, and they're wanting to move this forward with you and have this resurrection of the connection. Now the final card in their energy is the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This is a card of being walled off and defensive, but it's also a card of healing. This is the wounded warrior, and they've built this wall around themselves as a way to protect themselves because they've been hurt. They don't want to be hurt anymore, which is why they're trying to heal, so they can get their energy right and take the next step in their journey here. So your person is feeling walled off and defensive right now, or they're viewing you as being walled off and defensive right now, which could be why progress is slow here. I've got that slowest moving knight in the deck out here twice. I've got the Hermit out here. They're wanting this to speed up. I have a strong feeling like this isn't happening quickly enough for them. And this probably partly them being walled off and defensive because they're afraid to make a mistake here. They don't know what the safe step to take is. They're trying to tap into their inner strength, to have the courage to face their fears, but they don't want to mess anything up. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands, please. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Okay, let's get one more on this Nine of Wands for Libra's person, please. Why is this? Okay, we'll take two. I'm just the dude shuffling the cards. I don't get to dictate this stuff. I just do what I'm told. Knocking crystals off the table everywhere here. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Swords. Now sometimes this is a card of trying to get away with something, like lying, cheating, stealing, sneaky, deceptive type behavior. I don't get that feeling from this at all. The other meanings for this card are leaving something behind, like this guy can only steal 5 of these 7 swords and he's got to leave the other 2 behind. I don't even really feel that, although that probably is partly what they're worried about. They're probably partly worried that they're going to get left behind by you. Could be why they're somewhat walled off and defensive. Another thing that this can mean is self-preservation, as in not wanting to be hurt. The whole reason this guy's stealing those 5 swords is because he doesn't want those swords used against him. He doesn't want to be hurt by those swords, so he's stealing them to make sure that he can't be hurt by those swords. This is about being walled off and defensive because they've already been hurt. They don't want to be hurt. They're trying to heal. So I feel like that's what this is reiterating here. They don't want to be hurt. Yeah, there's the Nine of Wands again. That's exactly what this is telling me. Walled off and defensive because they've been hurt. They're trying to heal. What they want is this Ten of Pentacles. 3rd time now we've seen that. To clarify this Nine of Wands, we got the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Cups again, and the Knight of Wands. So again, this Nine of Wands that we're clarifying is Sagittarius energy. This 7 of Swords is, let's see, Aquarius energy. With this Wheel of Fortune, this represents the 4 fixed signs. So does this World card that we saw. So that's Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. You'd be dealing with any of those signs. This is divine timing. This is the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Destiny. So this can be some sort of fated event. This could be a change in the luck and fortune. This can also represent the universe, the divine, turning the wheel in the background, trying to make sure things line up the way they're supposed to, so that what's supposed to happen will happen. And for me, that's usually what this card means. What's supposed to happen is going to happen, and there's nothing that your person can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. It's going to happen when it's going to happen, when it's supposed to. And that's on divine timing, not your person's timing, not your timing, not my timing. It's on divine timing. We've got a lot of the divine being represented out here. We've got the High Priestess and the Hierophant out here. We've got the Emperor and the Empress out here. We've seen the Lovers card, I don't know how, 3 times at least. Now we've got the Wheel of Fortune. We've got Judgment, which typically has an archangel on it. Next we have the 7 of Pentacles. This is a period of taking a pause to reflect on the situation, on this relationship. It's taking stock of what's going on here. Looking at the seeds that you guys have planted, trying to determine, is this going to grow into that 10 of Pentacles that they really want? We've seen it 3 times. Or is this worth investing in? Is this worth continuing to invest in or trying to reinvest in it? Or is this not going to pan out the way they want it to, and maybe it's time for them to cut their losses and move on? So this is them going through that period of contemplating those type of things, trying to make that sort of a decision here. We have the King of Cups next, which tells me that your person, again, has a lot of love and emotions for you. They don't want to lose you. they're not outwardly expressing how they feel maybe, but that doesn't mean they don't have those feelings for you. They just don't wear their heart on their sleeve. They don't publicly broadcast that stuff. They keep it to themselves. Now, the King of Cups, he consults his emotions when he makes his decisions here. So when he's doing this contemplation about whether this is going to work out or not, he's heavily emotionally invested in that. We've got the King and Queen of Cups out here, counterparts, power couple, two people, at least according to your person, who are probably supposed to be together. They have a lot of love and emotions for you. They just don't want to be hurt, which could be why they're not expressing themselves. We see them wanting to, but they may not be doing it. But then again, they might start, because now we've got the Knight of Wands. This is the second fastest knight in the whole deck. This is fire sign energy. So this could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. This is rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something they have a lot of passion and desire for. Again, what they have a lot of passion and desire for is you. They're viewing you as the Queen of Cups. They're viewing you as, we saw you as the Queen of Pentacles a couple of times. We saw you as that Queen of Swords in reverse. They're wanting that element of you to like be flipped upside down so you don't cut them off, so you don't get rid of them. We got them viewing you as the Empress. What they really want is this second chance. And it looks like they've given it some contemplation. Maybe it's taken a little bit of time. They've thought about it. They know how they feel about you. And now they're rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action in your direction. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Libra love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.